Arena. Canisius, the 8-point lead at halftime. Siena welcoming back the 1993-1994 team that made that magical NIT run and ultimately finished in third place behind 51 points from Doremus Bennerman, who has his number 23 forever in the rafters here at Siena. And we'll carry the ceremony live with head coach Mike Dean getting his honors, getting his roses right now.
Coach Mike Dean. Fans, before we welcome back the team members, we'd like to take a moment to recognize those who are unable to attend today. Please put your hands together. For number 11, Andy Tisch. Number 12, Brian Balzer. Number 20, Harel Godot. Number 24, Matt Arigale. And number 40, Mike McGee. And number 42, David Atwell. Additionally, please join us in a moment of silent remembrance for those members of the team who are no longer with us. Number 30, Jeff Musinski. Number 50, Matt Grass. And assistant coach, Norm Finch. Thank you. And now, let's welcome back the members of the 93-94 team. Assistant coach, Brand McAllister. Team manager, Casey Cook. Team manager, Carl Larson. A 5'11" senior guard from Hoosick Falls, New York, number 3, Rob Hayden. A 6'6" junior guard from Barberton, Ohio, number 10, Brian Bithingmeyer. A 6'2" junior guard from Fairport, New York, number 22, Stuart Downing. A 6'9" senior forward from St. Clair, Michigan, number 32, Andy Shorkey. A 6'6" freshman forward from Kalamazoo, Michigan, number 44, Jeff Walker. And representing her son, a 6'2" junior forward from Seymour, Connecticut. Please welcome the mother of number 50, Matt Grass, Caroline Garoppolo. And now, let's toss it over to Coach Dean to introduce the final member from that team.
It is an honor and it is a pleasure to introduce this next gentleman. He is not only being honored for his accomplishments during this NIT tournament, but he completed arguably the greatest individual season in the history of Siena basketball that year. He averaged 26 points a game. We won 25 games. And he went for 33 in this arena against Georgia Tech. Then he went for 33 against Tulane in this arena in a full house. The expression evolved. Jim Coyne built it. Siena College, Mike Dean and Doremus Bennerman filled it. Then we sold out the Civic Center in Glens Falls in about an hour and went on to beat Bradley, where he had 34 there. Then unfortunately we fell a little bit short against Villanova, the eventual winner of the tournament, and had to play the next day in the consolation game. And in order to inspire the team, I told Jeff Walker, who was about to guard Askia Jones, who had 65 in one game, that this young man was fighting for the NIT scoring record with Doremus. And I told him if he allowed more points than Doremus got, I was going to take his scholarship. After the game, Jeff was cheering, and I walked in and I said, "What are you cheering about?" He said, "I held my guy to 29. My boy got 51. Without any further ado, Doremus, Bennerman.
Have you stayed on this side?
Doremus, stay right here, please. One more thing to wrap up our great halftime ceremony. Thank you for everybody that came back. Coach Dean, thank you for pulling everybody together. We all know what Doremus did on the court, but there's two things I'll always remember, and one of the reasons why he's such a great person. One is he kept a promise to his mother that he was get his degree, right? And the second is he led his team with humility, because it wasn't about him, it was about his teammates, his school, and everybody in the department, and he made everybody better. And he's one of the best, if not the best, that ever put on our Siena uniform, and now it'll be forever memorialized in the rafters. The retirement of Doremus jersey.
Oh, once again, let's make some noise for Doremus Bennerman and all the members of the 1994 third place NIT team.
What a special moment at MVP Arena. Doremus Bennerman, forever etched in Siena, lore now number 23, up in the rafters, the 1994 NIT MVP. And you heard from Mike Dean the path to that and how he needed that 51 to have the NIT all-time scoring record, and he got it in that some.
That was an incredible anecdote, and also we heard from Vice President and Director of Athletics, John Dargenio, who talked about not only what Doremus Bennerman meant to this program as a player, somebody who could put up 50 points in a moment like that, but also could fulfill a promise he made to his mom to complete that degree for everybody to then have the opportunity to see his jersey lifted to the rafters.
Yeah, promise kept, and allowed him to officially have number 23 in the rafters. Come back, wrap up the first half, and look ahead to his second half. Canisius a big swing at the break, taking an 8-point lead in Albany.
At Bear Blends, our mission is to refresh, restore, and revive the community by encouraging a return to our roots. We create food that tastes as good as it looks.
Thank you.
And everything
Thank you,
on the menu
everybody.
is made
Thank you,
whole
Siena.
foods and nutritious
Thank you.
ingredients. From bowls to smoothies, salads, fresh pressed juice,